pulled that up. Alrighty. Alrighty. Hello. I'm clearing out some super training bags. I was hoping to have all of these done, but I realized I had bitten off more than I could chew as far as the training went. So bear with me as I get started on clearing these out. But today we're doing triple battles. Might as well fly over. I've been primarily training the team I'm going to be using for the triples. Oh, oops. Let's see. I was like, the Pokemon League? No. But yeah, I've been primarily EV training the team from my actual triples team. My team of the dead. But I've also been kind of here and there taking members of the like final team and kind of EV training them a bit using like the leftover bags that I have gathered, which there are many. So it's actually been pretty helpful as far as just getting better stats goes. Because initially my thought was that, you know, Pangoro had potential to do a lot of damage, but just kind of wasn't doing as much as I was hoping for. And then I looked at the EV distribution on Pangoro and I was like, oh no, that's why. Why do I keep getting new bags? Yeah, I was like looking at Pangoro's like EV distribution. I was like, oh, you don't have like much attack. So I like maxed Pangoro's attack stat. I did a lot to bolster Gardevoir's attack stat as well, just to make to make him a little better with the you know, like physical side of things when I don't get that attack boost after Mega Evolving. It doesn't quite even the stats out, but it gets them a lot closer, and that was kind of what I was hoping for. But yeah, it's been pretty good progress. I'm also trying to get the like EV reducing berries so that I can use those to better like min-max my stats a bit. So I do have those. A lot of them are like crossbreeds of different berries, so I've been like planting those berries, alternating in the berry fields, in the hopes that that means that I will get those like special hybrids. And I'm still tending to those. I literally planted those like yesterday. But yeah, so that I can then pull away from those stats that I don't need as much, to then gain the stats that I do need. Just to like better prioritize their stat distributions, because that's, you know, not something you can really do in the game that well. You can kind of do it, like you can be like, oh, I'll give you a little bit of this here and there. Like when I was doing like the berry growing, I was doing a lot of super training then. Not to max the stats, but just to like, I don't know, bide the time as I was waiting for berries to like reach certain goals. So yeah, once I've cleared these out, I'll start the triples and swap Jolteon back to the main team. But yeah, no, it's been pretty good. Just like seeing how much the stats were able to go up kind of validated that. So I'm hoping that this will mean that we'll be even more ready to take on the triples here. Yeah, these are just gonna give me a little bit extra. These ones won't give me much, but they'll give me something. Oh, and in the meantime, while I'm still dealing with this last bag, the poll is live right now on my community tab for a Monster Hunter Wild save that's like stream specific. So my goal is to at some point start doing Monster Hunter Wilds as my main series, just for a little while. Oops, there you go. That 204 special attack. It's nice. I also want to do Braviary. Braviary needs that special attack. I'm going to do HP as well. Chert's been getting attack. You can see he's doing a lot better there. Asbestos has also gotten attack and a little bit of speed, maybe. But I think I want to prioritize HP just because his HP is insane. Flygon is maxed, so I'm trying to get those berries so that I can decrease like special attack, especially. I don't need that at all. So if I can reduce special attack and then put that into like attack or speed or hit points or just, you know, something different, I think that would be awesome. Seismitoad, I want to get an assault vest for. Actually, can I afford one before I go in? Is that something I can buy? I don't know if I have the BP for it. Ooh. Ooh. I can. Okay. So I guess we got that now. Right, yeah, assault vest. Yeah, because Dioptase doesn't have like any status move, so it's like that's actually like an ideal assault vest holder. Alrighty. But yeah, so I have a pull up because I want to make Monster Hunter Wilds my like main stream series for a little while. Okay, wait. Let me think of who I'm leading with here. Okay, wait. Let me see the moves. Who should be on the sides? So I feel like the sides should be someone with a flying move. So I think Dioptase and Marble should be sides. Obsidian middle to start, maybe? I think that's pretty good. So we'll do Marble, Obsidian, Dioptase, and then we'll just bring the others in. But yeah, so I want to do Monster Hunter Wilds as like my main series for a little while. And I wanted to like pick from like channel mascots. So I have a poll up right now on the like community tab that basically is just who should the hunter be based on of like my 3 core mascots of Banana Man, Rizio, and Metaball. Even though Metaball has not had a chance to shine in a while. I saw that we had some votes, so that is good. But if you do want to like kind of have the opportunity to put in your opinion, please do so. I'm gonna be moving on from that poll probably either sometime later today or like tomorrow. So time is running out. If you have opinions and you think they are important enough to throw in, I'm gonna steamroller the Ammonite. But yeah, so whoever wins this one stays whatever the hunter is going to be based on, and then the losers will move on to another poll to determine who's going to be the Palico, and then the remaining one becomes the Sacred, which is my bird. Okay, so oh, I think I could roll and kick the Ammonite and have Dioptase Oblivion Wing the Pidgey. That's not great for me, but Oh, we do still hit, so good turn. Okay, boulders on the far side. Larvitar middle. Okay. I'm just how I'm gonna do it. Yeah, take out Boldor. Yeah, Surf will do a number on them. Also, I'm not used to triple battles in this game not having frame drops. That's a pleasant change from this game native, because on the 3DS this game struggles a little bit with how detailed all of the models are. I don't know why they went, oh, let's future-proof the 3DS models by making them the like highest polygon count 3DS models in existence. I mean, it worked. These models looked fine on Switch. I know some people were like, oh, they look bad. I think the only downside to the models being used on the Switch was that in Sword and Shield they had like Dynamax, and by expanding the scale of the Pokemon, it doesn't work nearly as well to hide those polygons. And there were a couple weird things with like the Fresnel effect that they added, where like that would highlight polygons sometimes, but like only on very specific things like Escavalier. And it's like, that's something I would have hoped that you know, would have been controlled for a little more, but I don't know. I think it was mostly pretty good. Yeah, this is how I'm gonna do it. And then like even now, like the new model set that they've got is actually like lower in polygon count. Like they've all been slightly made more efficient, which I think is a really cool thing, that they look as good as like they do as models while more efficient. It shows that like they got better about like deciding where they needed to allocate the polygons to, and I think that's like a cool thing that, I don't know, like a lot of people are just like, oh, poly count go up good, but not necessarily. It's a lot cooler to me when someone can make something that looks just as good but with like way less, because it reduces bloat. It's like when someone's like, oh, this texture is 12K resolution. It's like, does it need to be? Like, does that benefit anyone that it's 8K versus like you know, maybe like a 2160p image? Like, how noticeable will this change be? Because like there's definitely cases where it's like, yeah, you want those high resolution textures, or something won't look right. Like if you are dealing with like a game with like, I don't know, like I've been playing the like recent like new release definitive edition of Xenoblade Chronicles X, and like there's like some monsters in that are like so big that I'm like, yeah, these things could benefit from having like a 4K texture or an 8K texture as opposed to like whatever resolution texture they do have. And it's not like it's this massive benefit it would give, but like, I don't know, it'd be a little nicer, I think. I'm realizing I do need to set up I don't have my chat monitor up on my phone. Here. Yeah, that's going to be very helpful. Of course, Ammonite survives on like 1 hit point after all of that. Wait, does hyperspace hold? It does not. Okay. That was what I was wondering. Crunch and Oblivion Wing for the heck of it. To battle 3. I'm hoping that this team will be pretty well equipped to handle the triples. Because, you know, obviously they get tougher towards the end. So I'm gonna Mega, take out the Stunky. Gonna fake out the Pineco. Fiery Dance the Swinub. Special? Yeah. Okay. Let's see how much Fiery Dance does. Not enough to KO, but enough to get us the boost. Not that that really increases those odds, but I guess it does. It does enough and gives us the boost. Okay, so I think my plan here, I'm going to Moonblast the Swinub, Ice Fang the Oddish, and then Oblivion Wing the Pineco, and that should take all 3 out. You know, funny enough, I did consider using Hyperspace Hole, which would have gotten past that, but I was like, nah. It's not like Moonblast can miss. Crafty little Swinub. God, these Oddish are still so bulky. Okay, so I'm gonna use Fly on Flabebe. Crunch will KO the Swinub, and then I'm gonna Oblivion Wing the Oddish. And that should... If I don't miss, that'll take it out. Does hail do more damage when you're in the air? I feel like that... No. No, I actually... Wait. Maybe? I don't think it does. I think I'm just seeing the damage from the previous hits. It's warping my perspective. That does so little on an orthosite. An orthosite's a riskier middle line Pokemon because, like, there's a higher chance that something has special attacks there. Like in any of those 3 slots. But having Incinerate in the middle is not bad. Okay, Houndour middle. Okay, Phantom I can Fiery Dance against. That's pretty easy. Ooh, wrong option. So I think I'm gonna Mega Hyperspace Hole Skorupi. We're gonna Fake Out Houndour, and Diopti is gonna Fiery Dance Phantom. That's my plan. We're just gonna go straight lines. Dang, I was hoping to get the boost. Did not get the boost. Are you Prankster? You went first that time. Honestly, Prankster's kind of interesting for a Phantom. I wish I had accidentally not hit the... Or I wish I had not accidentally hit, like, the little toggle that sets the, like, as a Pokemon evolves, it keeps the same abilities. Because some of the abilities, I feel like, are way cooler on, like, the early stages. And then you evolve and you're like, oh, cute charm, dang. Goodbye, Fluffy, or, like, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay, Letty was down. Oblivion Wing. Okay, that was not bad for not very effective. See, Q-Charm's useful, at least in some cases. Not that it was useful on that turn, but that is not a non-useful ability. But, like, I can only imagine, like, you have, like, a really good, like, you have, like, a Wonder Guard, I don't know, like, Shuppet or something. And then your Shuppet evolves and suddenly has, like, Truant, you know? I intended to avoid that, and I failed at that objective. I guess it did add to more... I have to kind of adjust on the fly to, like, what my Mons are like. I think I'm just gonna Moon Blast. I'm gonna Fake out the Cranidos to give myself a better Fiery Dance turn. And we'll see where things go from here. Oh, we got attack from that. Okay, if they're gonna lower my attack... Alright, I think my plan... Okay, I'm going to switch to a north of sight, and then we're going to... Yeah, Oblivion Wincurlia. So I'm going to let the Cranidos do whatever it wants to this turn. I was hoping that would go down. Middle? Dang. It's fine, because we do have Incinerate, which will finish off that Shroomish no matter what. Ladybuzz perfect for that too. Okay, so I'm going to fly against Cranidos, Incinerate, and... Oblivion and Cranidos. Oh. They did outspeed. I was forgetting that an orthosite is slow. Okay. So I bring Obsidian back. I'm gonna fake out the Shroomish, Oblivion Wing the Ladybug. Okay, that actually did enough. Okay. We're gonna crunch that and Fiery Dance it too. Shroomish is gone. Bronzor is gone. Then we win. Oh, I also maxed my Gardevoir's speed. I forgot about that. Poniard and Machop are pretty helpful. I think if I Moonblast Machop, I fake out Meryl, and I Fiery Dance Poniard. That's my, like, optimal turn. Okay, we got special attack. Machop is gone. think I'm just gonna crunch the Panpour, and then I'm gonna Fiery Dance Poniard again. Helping Hand won't be so helpful. Oh, the double boost, okay. We take those. Do they have one left or two? Two, okay. So I think if I Ice Fang Lediba, I can just Oblivion Wing the Pineco down. Yeah, like, Dioptase is really the only one who can do anything here. Hypothetically, Marble could fly, but, like, it's not gonna do anything. Alright, what do you got? Rich Kid Haywood. I think this would have been a double Intimidate setup if this had been normal. But thankfully, it is not. I should check and see what my Mega Evolved attack stat is with the EVs. That's mildly annoying. So after all those, yeah, see, that's like pretty even to start from. Makes the boost a whole lot better. Yeah, Obsidian's sitting at 130, and yeah, Dioptase hasn't gotten much, so not a lot special going on there, but Moonblast. Yeah, I'll take out Snubbull, I'll Ice Fang the Staravia, and then Dioptase can just Fiery Dance Magnemite again. Why do you have Facade? You don't have any status condition item or, you know, there's no ability that's going to give you one. They're just running it to run it, which, like, I guess I respect that, but I feel like there's better options, you know? Ooh, Duskull, okay. Okay. So, here, I'm going to Moonblast Rattata, Crunch Duskull, Oblivion Wing Venipede. Yeah. That went how I expected. You might be wondering, why are you thinking so hard about these turns? These are the first ones. It's so that I am ready when they get tougher. Just because right now I can get through with maybe one loss, if any, does not mean I will not reach a point when that is not the case. And I am going to be prepared. I could run into that Carnivine and that Grumpig. Those two are both tough, because the Grumpig ignores stat boosts, and the Carnivine boosts its stats a lot. God, the only thing that would make that Carnivine scarier would be if it was Stockpile and Simple. Nightmare. Nightmare. Frillish, Ammonite, Esper. Alright. Against this, I think... Okay, Moonblast, Ammonite, Fake Out, Esper, Fiery Dance, Frillish, in the hopes that I get the boost. Because my hope is that I get the boost, and then I can then just take out Frillish with Crunch next turn, and that boost can be used to, like, finish off anything with Oblivion Wing, you know? Okay, we don't quite do enough to take that out. Ooh. Wow, he might have a lot of special defense. So he's Shell Smashing. Okay, so... what do I do here? Frillish is going to be more annoying than I was expecting, so I might Oblivion Wing Frillish instead. Focus down Esper. Hit Ammonite. Oblivion Wing Frillish. Hope that that does what I need it to do. Okay, goodbye Esper. Okay, Ammonite has Brine, but that's not as scary yet. There's a scary finisher when it becomes a finisher, but for now it is not. Oh my god, I forgot the special defense is high. Wow, so Frillish is just 100% special defense. Okay. Poliwag. Magnemite. Okay, oh. Intimidate Magnemite, alright. So I think my plan is I'm going to fly against Frillish and try to Crunch Frillish. The fly is to kind of like do the job if Crunch doesn't work. And then Fiery Dance Magnemite. Because we do have one boost. That's not enough. They have the Reflect up. No! Okay, so I need Crunch to land now. It does not. They use Flash. Again. Oh, man. It's not good for Obsidian right now. Alright, I might use Surf. Just to take out the Magnemite, do something to Frillish. Yeah, and get Obsidian out of there. Okay. I take the Mudshot fine. The Flash is going to hit Diopteus, which is a little annoying, but it's not the end of the world. They probably have special attacks, so I would... yeah, actually, I would do best to have Carrawhite for the physical damage so that I can just Fan Attack Frillish down. And then... I can Oblivion Wings feel and hope that I hit, you know? Do hit. Spheal is now flying type. Moonblast hits Poliwag. Moonblast kills Poliwag. So now Spheal's all that's left and has Bulldoze. Mildly annoying. Not the most annoying, but mildly annoying still. And what I'm gonna do is Moonblast Spheal, I guess. Fan Attack Spheal. And yeah, I guess Oblivion Wings Spheal. We're just focusing in. Oh, Fan Attack was all it took. I feel like triple battles, I always enjoyed them a lot because there's so much to think about. Like, I'm sure some people hate them because there's so much to think about, but like, I think they are my favorite version of Pokemon. Like, I think double battles are great. I think triples, genuine. There's so many things you can do. You can either, you could swap two Pokemon's positions. You can swap any of those three out. You can, different moves have different mons they can hit. Like, I don't know. There's just so much complexity to the strategy in triples that like isn't present in the other battle modes to like that same degree, and I think that's pretty nice. Okay, so I'm gonna Fiery Dance Phantom in case it doesn't go down, and if it does go down, I'm just gonna hit Snooki. It's probably going down. Oh, that Engrain's not gonna save you, buddy. Oh, but no, we do miss. Look at that. This won't take it out. Ugh, didn't even give me the boost. Okay. I think I might try to pivot Dioptase into a special attacker. Because Steamrollers are only physical attack that we have right now. Do we really need that? Not really, because there's not many cases where I feel like I should use it. Actually, we're going to Moonblast, Larvitar, Crunch, Esper. And, oh no, I steamrolled the wrong one. Well, Larvitar is gone. So now I steamroller the correct one. I like how I used Steamroller the turn after I was just going, oh, I never used Steamroller. Steamroller's not that helpful for me. Oh, look at me now. Oh. Yeah, that's just, I was like, that's taking Marble out. I was like, they're not using that on Pangoro, and there's no reason to use that on... Like, Dioptase is fine, you know? Dioptase is not taking that hit. Like, an Obsidian, it's not very effective against, so I was like, goodbye, Marble. Yeah, I have no one else who can hit all spots. So Cornelian's just gonna sit there. Because, yeah, blue flare doesn't. So, yep, we're just gonna do nothing and let everyone else do what actually matters. Are we at... Okay, next is 10. So after this one, they'll start being able to have better teams. And then I think it jumps again at 15. Oh, is that going to be the Intimidate one again? No, Dark Aura. Okay. I'm gonna Hyperspace Hole Venipede. I'm gonna fake out Gothorita. And Fiery Dance Magnemite. Yeah, I think this is probably still my best turn. Because now that Reflect's up, I want to use my special attacks. Cranidos goes down. Fiery Dance takes out Magnemite. So, all that's left is Gothorita, and Crunch may or may not take that out. We are Guts boosted now. It does, okay. Good turn for me. I think they have 2 left. I don't know if that saves you. It does. That does not save you. Yeah. Steamroller. See, but like Steamroller would be better replaced with like a good special attack, you know? That's my mindset on it. All right, we're at 11. Oh, we're already starting a little crazy. Octillery and Stunfisk? Okay, so Octillery, special attacks. You hit it with special attacks. Intimidate's annoying. I'm going to flinch Octillery first turn. Yeah. Special attack, please. Yes. Boys, what are you doing? And by boys, I mean Finn. Artillery has levitate. Okay. Finn. Don't be a menace. Come here. Don't be a menace. Don't be a menace. Here, let me get a good gripping spot. Don't be a menace. I hold. I hold to prevent menace. Yeah, now you're held. Now what? Now what? Okay, Golbat used Protect, but I used Hyperspace Hole, so I still hit. Be good. Don't be a menace. Don't be a menace. We'll see if he listens. Knowing Finn, probably not. Alright, Stunfisk. Oh, they're running Waterfall. Interesting. I guess it is normally a bit more a physical. Oh, goodbye, Marble. Well, Marble had multiple good turns. Anorthosite's probably best to take, you know, Earthquakes or whatnot. They have Mantine. I don't think I used anything that Wide Guard protects them against. Yeah, Bullet Seed. Well, I have a Death Ray Frog, so... Okay, Stunfisk is down. Got the crit. And Mantine's asleep. Well, you're getting hit with a physical attack, so Calm Mind if you want. Okay, artillery is finally gone. Oh, that's right. Mantine used Wide Guard last turn. Oh, maybe on the way. What you got, old man? Okay, Magneton is definitely getting fiery danced. I know that. I think Pachirisus are usually annoying here. They often have light screen. So I think my plan is to focus Pachirisu down. I'm gonna fake out the Pachirisu as well. Heliolisk is like the thing I'm least scared of right now. It might bite me a little bit, like it might get like paralyze Pangoro or something before the burn gets up. Okay, we got Pachirisu. You're bulky. Okay, so they just left. Fair enough. Fair enough. Still took out Pachirisu, which is good. Maybe Carrawhite? Bring Carrawhite and Coil. Have Obsidian use Rolling Kick on Vigoroth. No. Have Obsidian use Rolling Kick on Magneton. And then use Fiery Dance on Vigoroth. Nice. Man, not getting the boosts. It's okay, though. The boosts aren't necessary, they're just nice. Swallowed. Okay, I think this turn I'm not going to use Earthquake, but I might use it next. I'm going to use that. I try to take out the Piloswine. Really not getting the boost. Yeah, Piloswine flinched. Yeah, I figured Swallow was going to start boosting. See if an Orthosite survives that. If anyone does, it's probably an Orthosite, actually, so. And it was an Orthosite. Look at that. Crazy defense. And that's not even maxed. I have yet to max an Orthosite's defense. Oh, finally we get a boost. And so do they. Well, this next turn is their last, so. Oh, they took themselves out. Oh, you fool. My Northosite looked vulnerable. And was. And then you got Rocky Helmet damage. Let's go! Let's go! Yeah, this is a much longer run. Triple battles, I will say, they take longer. They take much longer. Even though a triple battle could technically be over in 2 turns, triple battles are long because you have every turn is 6 Pokemon doing something. Yeah, assuming someone goes. This is a surprisingly low-level team. Which is somehow more intimidating than the last teams we've seen. Okay, so Marble's gonna Fire Fang that Snover and hopefully just one-shot it. That's my hope, you know? We did get the attack boost. Snover missed. Or, Fire Fang missed Snover, so... You were a Bunnelby the whole time. Okay. Okay. Weird turn. Yeah. Oh, you couldn't have used Sunny Day... No, I guess I did flinch you. I was gonna say, I was like, you couldn't have used Sunny Day turn 1? No, you actually could not. Okay, well... Yeah, I should have thought about that. I wonder, does Hyperspace Hole hit a Pokemon that's in the air? Because the whole gimmick is that it goes to protect and stuff, but I don't know if it hits them while they're flying, you know? Or, you know, under an otherwise invulnerable state. Nope, they do miss. Okay. Interesting. What is it called? Semi-invulnerable, I think is the term that fans have dubbed it. Goodbye, Bunnelby. You will burn. Okay, Obsidian's down. Goodbye, Curlio. Battle number 14. I'm trying to think of some other things to talk about other than strategizing here. We're like 2 weeks away from the next direct. Like, well, a week and a half roughly. The Wednesday after next. And I'm a little excited because I get to have a vacation from work. Which I think will be nice. I was like, I hear wind going. It's raining. Okay, I'm gonna Fire Fang, Pan Sage. Fake out. Bunnelby. No. Wait. Moonblast, Bunnelby. Wait, no, I'm probably gonna get... I think I'm gonna get a physical buff, so I'm gonna Fire Fang Bunnelby. Wait. No, because Moonblast would still be strong. So Moonblast Bunnelby. Fake out Pan Sage. No. Fake out Litleo. Fiery. There we go. I had like the pieces in my head. I was just like trying to put them together. Litleo, you do nothing. Bunnelby, you die. Ooh. That was like worst case move against me. Alright, well. Bring in a physical wall. Against this, we Fire Fang the Pan Sage. Ice Fang the Hoot Hoot. Sludge Bomb the Litleo? Glameow, Curlia, and that's it. Okay. Well, I think if I could use Fly on Curlia and just try to focus down Glameow, and if Glameow doesn't go down, oh. Ooh, fair. Well, Glameow's gone, so we traded that turn. Which means I still have the advantage. Yeah, try using Psychic on that one. A neutral Feint attack was enough to take it out. Alright. Oh, also, I have no idea what this was from. So, someone told Gwen when she was picking up... so, like, we had to get our copy of Xenoblade. Nope. Top of this stack? No. Bottom of that stack, maybe. Ooh. It's hard for me to access it. I'm not going to access it right now, but getting my copy of Xenoblade. I had to get it at like GameStop. Just because Amazon and Nintendo have been on the outs. I'm sure they'll be back as friends once the Switch 2 launches. At which point I can really put my Amazon rewards points to money. or to good use. As in money. But they said it was like Nintendo Day, which I don't know what they meant by that, because that's not true. And Mario Day was earlier in the month, but they gave her something that wasn't Mario Day related. They gave her just general Nintendo Switch themed stickers, which, like, honestly, I'm happy for the Link one. I'm gonna put this is going on my Switch 2 dock. Like, this is awesome. They have the Gen 3 Sugimori art Pikachu. They have like Mario and Luigi, I think, from probably Mario 3D World era. New Donkey Kong. This is a recent Donkey Kong. And then like this is like the Kirby render. Yeah, like I love how all of these are Nintendo's general renders, but because the Pokemon Company doesn't give them one, or let them have one, I guess, they get to have Sugimori art Pikachu. Which, you know, I'm probably not going to put that one because Pikachu's not my favorite, but I do think it's fun. Whoa! Goodbye, Obsidian. Special attack out the wazoo. I think Carraway's probably the best one in the middle here. And then I can Moonblast Froakie, Faint Attack Poliwag, and then Oblivion Ring Cherrim, and Cherrim will go down. Boop. Froakie's gone. Poliwag's gone. And is Cherrim gone? Yes. Oddish! Meow. Dang. I knew this Oddish would be annoying. Oh. Oh. Bad day for Oddish. Bad day for Oddish. Because I think now I can Feint Attack Litleo to ensure it goes down. Fiery Dance Oddish. Doesn't matter if it's disabled because we win. Yeah, Feint Attack to do a tiny amount to Oddish. Fiery Dance to burn it to ashes. We have Sunlight on our side now. Come at an hour 16 in, and I am 3/4 done. I'm hoping I don't have to redo this run. Good, because I did 2 double battle runs, I think, in one stream. And here I am on 1 triple battle run. It's taken a while. So maybe that's why people don't like this mode as much. Is just it takes longer. I guess. Like that has to be it, right? Special attack? Yeah. Oh, that's gonna like nuke obsidian. No, it did not. Okay. Dragalge, we're gonna smack in the back of the head again. I do have a boost, so that might not save them. It does save them. Wow. So much damage. Okay, Dragalge's down. Fiery Dance is probably not going to KO Klefki. Maybe it will. It does. Let me get the boost. Gonna overheat again. Yeah, there it is. This time on Caraway. The Luminion. No, and the Carnivine. I hate those. Both of those suck. Okay. I'm going to try to Moonblast the Minion before it can kill me, I guess. Fan Attack Luminion. And I'm going to Oblivion Wing that Carnivine. Die. Die, 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 die. Yes. You are a stinker, and I don't like you. Okay, half of Carnivine's health is gone before it has had a chance to do any of its setup, which is good. Oh, it's gonna power whip Dioptase though. Well, okay, so I'm losing 2 this turn. I'm losing 3. Okay, bad turn for me. Do I have 1 left? No, I have 2 left. Okay. A little scary. Carnelian's going to take center, and Orthosite's going to take side. Okay, they whiff. You die. And then Sludge Bomb KOs. That was a little tougher. Okay, so Stunfisk is back. Heatmore, I think, had defense, but not special defense, so I should keep that in mind. I'm just gonna focus Stunfisk this turn. See how that goes for me. Because it was a little bit annoying last time. Special attack? Ooh. It's fine. Fire Dance is going to be not very effective, but it's more than I was expecting to have happen to Heatmore this turn. We do get the boost. Okay, Heliolisk is gone, whatever. Okay, that's a little annoying. Okay. So I think my plan this turn, I'm going to Moonblast B-Barrel. I'm going to Rolling Kick B-Barrel, and I'm going to Surf. Yeah, okay. That's why I Rolling Kicked B-Barrel too. And I missed. Huzzah! A good turn. No! How dare you? Oh, you're not a psychic type yet. I was like, why wasn't that super effective? That's better. What was that? Die? No. Die. Yes. Heatmore must have decent HP, because that was not bad for how little health that was. You have a water absorb. Good to know. That is a crazy ability to have on a mid-stage fire starter. Okay. Heliolisk is on this side. Braixen's down. We're gonna Fiery Dance. Probably not kill. Nope. But judging by how little that did, okay. I thought that would mean cross chop would be a safe bet, but apparently not. Not quite. Steamroller. just because I can use that to finish. Alright. Who's next? What have they got? The only bad possibility is that this Persian might have fake out, because it usually does. And it faked out my fake out. Well, at least Golbat's gone. And I'm probably going to do decent damage to Lumineon. If I hit, apparently. I do. Not quite what I was hoping for, damage-wise. Okay, Persian's gone. Oh, goodbye, Lumineon. I don't know who they're targeting, actually. Probably Obsidian, actually. Come to think of it. Come to think of it, probably Obsidian. Yep. Shellball? Yep. Steamroller. Ah, not quite enough. Oh, Lumineon doesn't have defense. Oh, we got the flinch. Okay, Cacturn's down. Oblivion Wing. Did not do a lot, so I'm thinking that Rolling Kick will do more if I'm faster. I'm not faster. That's okay. So I can use Fly. So non-zero chance that I actually need to use Fly. Bring Cornelian and see if we can land the cross chop. Yeah, we're just gonna Oblivion Wing again. Ooh, we land and get the crit. That was a good cross chop. Ah, the trans girl again! Hey! I just realized. Ooh. Okay, we're at battle 19. Which means the next one is the last one. That's the Battle Chatelaine. Okay, so I see Gabite and Primeape. Primeape, I'm probably going to try to flinch here. Yeah. Gabite is down. They flinched. Steamroller. Can we get a flinch here too? No. Oh wow, they burnt me. It's almost like that's what I was gonna do. Just burn myself. Well, we got boosted attack, but it would probably be smarter for me to just Moonblast Primeape. Rolling Kick Sharpedo. Steamroller Sharpedo, just double down on it. Especially considering there's a non-zero chance Floette just hits me with like a Moonblast or something and takes out. Why can I never remember my Pangoro's name? Oh no, never mind. Bye Obsidian, that's right, your name's Obsidian. Goodbye. They were gonna Moonblast. I just hit Marble instead. It's another one where I'm not really scared of the Floette. So I'm just gonna focus brakes and take out Sharpedo. My special attack on my physical attacker. I thought that would take out Floette. I'm a little surprised it didn't. Not bad. Goodbye, Floette. Alright. Final battle of this set. Hello. Dana. Alright, I gotta lock in. Whew. Not my strongest set to fight, but... Okay, well actually, I could hyperspace hold that Dragalge. If I get the special attack boost, I probably do take it out, unless they have the berry. I fake out Mad Cargo and Fiery Dance Piloswine. Piloswine sometimes has dry skin, so this could do even more damage with this Fiery Dance. Social attack? Yes. Did not eat the berry, so this Dragalge goes down. So now they only have one Pokemon that can do anything but turn. Dioptase hits with Fiery Dance, and Piloswine survives. Okay. And sets up Hail. Not great for my team, but not necessarily good for hers. Whimsicott. I'm just gonna play into the boost that I got. Yep. So Mad Cargo got to do nothing. I Fiery Dance another hit into Piloswine. This one's 50% boosted, not enough to KO, but decent chunk extra. Moonblast straight to Obsidian. She does not survive. Magneton has special defense. So I should Fire Fang Magneton, Blue Flare Whimsicott, and then finish Piloswine off with another Fiery Dance. Oh, that does not quite go. Oh, but I burned it. Okay. I'll take that. Piloswine's gone. Get another boost. We do go down though. Blue Flare does land. Ooh, one shots. I think she has one more. After her Magneton takes burn damage, we find out. Alright, I'll do a Northosite. Get Giraffe Rig. This usually runs Calm Mind. So that's Magneton down. They're going straight into Psychic against Carnelian. We get the cross-trap critical hit and win. Wow. That was a lot more intimidating of a start than that fight actually ended up being. Okay. I'll take it. Okay. Any good TMs I can afford? 62. Aura Sphere for sure. Searing Shot, I think, is a... Is that a legendaries? A 30% chance to burn, does not hit. Yeah, it is. It's Victinia's signature move, level 1. 100, 30% chance to burn. That's just better than Blue Flare. Like, that's just better than Blue Flare. Because Blue Flare, I think, is Blue Flare is 120. But it isn't 100 accurate. So, yeah, Blue Flare's 130.85. Okay. Which is like equivalent to a 110. So, Searing Shot is worse than Blue Flare, but it has its benefits. So that I'm not going to use that on this team here immediately. But let me see if anyone else learns it on like the other team. Maybe it's worth putting on someone over there. The special attackers I've got, I could maybe do titanium, but it wouldn't really benefit me, so I'll leave it be. It was worth getting just to see who all had it, and I might decide to put it on someone. I might not. I think I want Obsidian to go into HP from here. I could go into defense though, because I don't have boosted special defense. So actually, I might go defense for Obsidian as the backup stat. But here, I'm just gonna go to an Orthosite to finish defense, and then I'll transition a bit. Okay. No. There we go. So that'll remax an Orthosite stats. I need to get the other berries going before I can really optimize an Orthosite, because an Orthosite really has only 2 stats, being defense and special attack, so like there's not much point in having any into like speed, HP, attack, or special defense. But I probably will have HP be like where that last point goes or something. Do Pangoro here. But yeah, I'm just gonna do this for like a little bit, just cause. I will say I wish super training was faster. You know, like if you got 24 per thing or something. Because as it is, nice. As it is, it's not like bad, but it is slower than, you know, having Pokerus and just training using a what's the item? Like any of the power items. It's slower than having a power item, Pokerus, and a Pokemon that has like Sweet Scent, so that you can just fight hordes. Which is kind of a shame, because it's like, it's not like, it is a fun way to EV train. I just wish it was useful as a way to EV train without, like, that's not just by not spending money and by not having to get the items. Like, this is the best option to EV train early game, but like once you get to the post game, there's no reason to use super training. Like, you can use super training right at the start of the game to perfectly optimize most of your Pokemon stats off rip. Like, you can do that, but it's not nearly as beneficial, you know, as but it's not nearly as fast of a method. Whee. Gotcha. Here it is. I don't know, but it's not like it's like something they need to improve, though, because obviously it's gone. And I think they improved it significantly with the version that was present in Sun and Moon. Oh my god, that one was awesome. Pokejobs was good too. I do genuinely miss having Pokejobs and like Pokepelago EV training. Those were the best. Those were actually awesome. The fact that you could just send them to passively get EV trained, and you could just keep a pool of Pokemon that are EV trained however you wanted them to go. I thought that was really fun, because the thing is, it was still faster to EV train like the old-fashioned way with like a power item and Pokerus and stuff like that. It still was better to do it that way, but where that fell short was it was time you had to dedicate to it. So while it was faster to do it that way, I didn't have to dedicate time. I could be doing other things and have that passively going in the background, which was really cool. It was a trade-off. You know, do you prioritize the speed at which you EV train? Or do you prioritize the efficiency with which you EV train and do other things? Oh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Yeah, it's like, which do you prioritize more? And Sun and Moon came out while I was in college. Sword and Shield came out also while I was in college. And the ability to have my Pokemon be fully EV trained without me having to dedicate any time to that while I went to classes, while I was studying, while I was reading, while I was doing other Pokemon training things. It was so nice. And that's the thing is, like, it wasn't necessarily faster, but it was easier to fit into my life. You know, it was low impact, so to speak. And I think that is really the value of having those alternate ways to EV train. And that's not to say that I couldn't have done it if we just had the traditional means. I mean, that's what Scarlet and Violet have. They have the traditional means, and they don't even have Pokerus. And I would EV train in Scarlet and Violet for my teams. But battles are a little quicker to get into and out of. So, like, it wasn't a huge issue at the end of the day. But I will say, I find it more boring. My favorite method, or rather, I guess I'll say, like, I find it more boring, to kind of finish this thought, because, you know, while the other ones are technically on paper more boring, I'm not doing anything. I'm not involved in that process. They're passively being EV trained while I'm doing whatever I want. And in Sword and Shield, after the DLC came out, I just transitioned to doing it through that. Like, I just EV trained through, like, the Isle of Armor. I would go to the vending machine and buy, like, the super cheap vitamins. So I think it's cool that they've had so many different systems, and sometimes in like, sometimes in Scarlet and Violet I'll buy the vitamins, but it's not as easy. Like, there's no way to get them cheap. You just buy them, which, like, you usually have stuff to sell, but it's not, like, as nice to me. It's not my preferred means of doing it, you know? Especially because I can only do that to get one's stats, but I can have multiple going. So basically, I use that if I have only one Pokemon on a team that is going to have that specific stat, and if everyone else on the team is going to be getting it through, like, battles, fine. Gotcha. I'm curious what they're gonna have in Legends ZA, because obviously Legends Arceus had a grid system that was entirely different, entirely different from the system, like, with EVs and stuff. It was honestly a lot closer to the system from Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, which is actually why I think, as much as people feel like Legends Arceus is its own thing, I see Legends Arceus as a follow-up to Pokemon Let's Go. It's the spiritual successor to it. So many of the mechanics in it are so heavily inspired by it and Pokemon Go. you know, oh, you can just catch the Pokemon. You don't have to fight them. That's Let's Go. That's Pokemon Go. The, you know, systems where you can just like get special throws. Like the backstrike system is kind of like the great throws and excellent throws from Go and Let's Go. The presence of you know, non-EV stat boosting methods where you just give them this item and it boosts their stats a bit. That's a lot like Let's Go. So it's like, I think that there were influences there. And, you know, it's funny because when I approach people who don't like Let's Go, like who hate Let's Go, they hate the idea of Legends Arceus being inspired by Let's Go. That like it's a spiritual successor. Like that, because I feel like Let's Go, if you disliked it, you hated it. It's like your least favorite Pokemon game. I loved Let's Go. Not for the same reason a lot of content creators did. Like a lot of people loved Let's Go because it was really easy to stream like shiny hunts and stuff like that. And there are like millions of people who were watching shiny hunting and Let's Go. As people managed to completely misinterpret the shiny hunting methods and do it wrong. All this time, they were basically getting at full odds shinies, but, you know, I think Let's Go was really what made Legends Arceus happen. Like, Legends Arceus would not have happened if Pokemon Let's Go was not a thing first. Hands down, I do not believe Legends Arceus would ever have come out in the way that it did if not for Pokemon Let's Go planting those seeds. Those concepts originated there. It's very much so like why it's able to be so good. And, you know, I think it just made changes that improved upon the base that a lot of people felt was kind of shallow. You know, if you hated Let's Go, it was usually because it was a really shallow system, because the game just, you know, wasn't very battle focused. You couldn't really battle. Legends Arceus wasn't battle focused, but like you could battle wild Pokemon if you wanted to. They improved upon how you fill up the Pokedex. I think Legends Arceus had so many cool things about how you fill up the Pokedex, you know? So I think that you know, Legends Arceus really built off of the foundation of some of the concepts from Let's Go, but it is not Let's Go, you know, but it is heavily inspired by it. I would argue it's a spiritual successor to the Let's Go series. I think it's because it's so similar. It's just taking that all in this unique direction that Pokemon Let's Go didn't go. Come on. Max that defense. Max that defense. Pew, 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 pew. All right, defense is not necessarily maxed, but stats are maxed. Special attack. Yeah, you're max now. Yeah, I'll give Dioptase the special attack one before I wrap up. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm radical for thinking that Let's Go led to Legends Arceus directly, but who knows? Because clearly Legends is where they want to experiment. They want to do unique things. I think that's really cool. But yeah. Now that we've done that, thank you so much if you've joined me live or after the fact. Either way is cool with me as long as you've had some fun. That said, I am going to go do human things as humans do, and you probably should too. Thanks so much. Please make sure if you want to vote in my Monster Hunter poll about which of my mascots the Monster Hunter, the hunter themselves, will be based on, please give that a vote. But yeah, that's going to be where I wrap up everything for today's stream. So thank you so much. Goodbye. Farewell. I will see you all on the next stream on Wednesday if all goes well. So thanks so much. Goodbye. Gonna save again. All right.